Alright, let's get this video out of the way. Hopefully it's quick. Let's just get straight to the point. Kevin Stefanski, you're an idiot. He needs to go after the season. Been saying it for a while now. I've been saying it since last season. The analytics have got to go. It doesn't belong in football. I'm sick of seeing it. They drew me back in. They drew me back in again with beating down Cincinnati on Monday night. I should have just put two and two together that the Browns always whoop on Cincinnati, and I don't know why I put down the Browns to beat the Dolphins on my gambling sheet this week, but I did, and they lose. Shocker. Kevin Stefanski, he's got to go after the season. Joe Woods, one of the most inconsistent defensive coaches I've seen ever in my life. He's got to go. These guys are out here just playing soft. They don't care. They don't watch the ball. They follow the player. Have you noticed that? And where the hell is Myles Garrett? Where the hell is Jadeveon Clowney? There is no rushing to get to the quarterback. Hey, good job on that one. What the hell is his name? Our GM, Andrew Berry. Good job. Your team needs a rush to get to the quarterback. Any quarterback, if they have all day, they're going to find someone open. This is the pro leagues. That's some little leagues where they can't make reads. They're in the NFL for a reason. So if you give them time to make reads, you thought you were going to reinvent the wheel, you ain't reinventing anything. You are terrible. I thought Andrew Berry was a good GM, but his picks so far, his signings so far, suck. We paid Denzel Ward all his money. He ain't done nothing. No picks, nothing. Miles, sleeping. He's on the milk carton. Jadeveon Clowney, we should have re-signed him. He can't do nothing either. Either he's always hurt, or you never see him on the field doing anything. We don't run the ball ever. But, hey, we got a backup. You know what we should do? What? We should pass the ball about 45 times a game. That would trick them up. That's one thing I've always noticed about the Browns, too. Every time they do this, their first drive, they go down the field with a beautiful drive. It happens all the time. I'm so sick of seeing it. They go down the field on the first drive, and it's beautiful. Touchdown. Anytime you see the Browns go down the field on the first drive and score with beauty, they're going to lose. Because after that, where are they? It's like a whole other crew of fucking players puts on the helmet and pads and walks out onto the field. It's like our real players just walk off the field. All right, that's it. There's no leadership on defense. There's no leadership at all. Anytime something's going wrong, I say it every time in my videos. Kevin Stefanski, just looking at his oversized Denny's menu. Nothing. No adjustments. Defense is playing in their weak zones. And they got Greg Newsome. Guarded Tyreek Hill. I mean, are you kidding me? Oh, my Lord. Anytime it's third down, too. Every time it's third down. These guys would give them a 3rd and 99 if they could. I swear to God. They suck. I'm so sick of watching them. I seen on TV, it said we play the Buccaneers next week. I thought it was the Bills. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we're going to get whooped by all of them. The only thing we have to look forward to this season is to watch Deshaun Watson. And pray to you, Jesus. Pray to you, God, that he doesn't suck. Please. We just want to watch football. That's all I want to do in this state is to watch football. Why aren't we going? Well, that's all I want to do is just watch some football. Cavs started off great, but they're starting to look like stiffs. They lose the Timberwolves tonight. Nothing but stiffs. It was just a fluke. Hope I'm wrong. I love to see the Cavs do good again without LeBron. What was I going to say? The whole staff needs to go. I want Paul DePotesta and this analytics garbage up out of Cleveland, dude. Analytics does not work in football. It don't. If you're using analytics every fucking play, it's not going to work, dude. It's not. I just don't understand. It's the flow of the game, not like, oh, this is the percentage of what you get here on the first down if you pass it. It's like, if the flow, it's the flow. I don't know how to explain it better than that. It's the flow of the game. You go with what feels good and what your players are doing good in that game. And this guy, Jacoby Brissett, the one-read quarterback, the wonder why he's a journeyman quarterback in the NFL, is eyeing one receiver. I've noticed he only eyes one receiver. It's like I'm watching a black Brandon Weeden out there. It's a joke. That's all I really have to say. I shut the game. Me and my dad shut the game off, and we went shopping. I always go over to my dad's to watch the football games. And it's a disappointment. I can't even spend time with my dad because the one day out of the week I get to see him. Because, you know, being an adult sucks. And we get to watch literal trash walk out into the field. It's whatever. What can you do? What can you do? I don't think we'll ever see the Browns win a Super Bowl in our lifetime unless Jimmy Haslam gets his head out of his ass and hires a coach who's proven. The proven coach here is Sean Payton. Or Bruce Arians. And Bruce Arians has said when he was broadcasting one of our games he would love to take over this team and coach it. Notice how bad the Buccaneers suck? I mean, maybe it's Brady because he's going through his divorce and he has no good wide receivers. Well, Mike Evans and Julio Jones, he ain't the same anymore, to be real. And the O-line there sucks, I do believe. And their defense is injured, whatever. But notice how bad they suck? That's coaching. A coach matters. And if you don't have a good coach, you ain't going to do good. You need to pick up the phone, let the dumbass finish out the season, and just boot him. Boot him out of Cleveland. There's no, oh, you got to let him see what he can do with Deshaun Watson. No, I'm sick of wasting seasons. You're wasting the talent on this team. Some of these guys have to go, for real, though. You're wasting the talent on this team. And our title window, slowly closing. It's pretty much almost shut if you have this guy as our head coach because he ain't going to do nothing. He doesn't go over to the players and talk to them, hype them up, doesn't go over and correct what needs to be fixed. He just sits there. Stefanski, we're down by 21. What should we do? I don't care, man. I'm calling the plays. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm calling the fucking plays. Do you see NFL coaches doing that? I mean, good NFL coaches, you see someone fuck up, you see him walking on over there and getting crouched over, and he's like, what the fuck's going on? Get it fixed, or you can sit your ass down. That's what Bill Belichick does. He has a zero tolerance for if you're playing for a paycheck. You're playing to fucking win on his team. And I'm sick and tired of players coming here just to collect a fucking paycheck and bounce. No. I don't want to be that joke of a franchise anymore. It's embarrassing. So many games this year have been blown. Stefanski blows leads because of the analytics. Once he gets, if we are going to lead, he gets into the comfortable defense. I never understood the prevent defense. That's just asking for them to come back. It's the dumbest defense you can play. Keep playing the regular defense. I don't understand it. I don't know. Season's over. We know that much. And like I said, the only thing we had to look forward to is Deshaun Watson coming back and praying to you, Jesus, God our Father, that he does good. And I shouldn't be mentioning the Lord and our Father just for our team to do good. Well, I do enjoy a Cleveland team being good besides the Cavaliers or the Indians. Ooh, it's the Guardians. Oh, I'm calling them the Indians. So, should we watch the rest of the games? Nope. But are we going to watch the rest of the games? Yep. The Browns will end up beating the Bills or something. They might have to do it around next week to get fucking blown out. Who cares? No, all we have is Deshaun Watson to look forward to, Browns fans, and that's about it. I'll catch you in the next video of me complaining about how Stefanski, Paul DePodesta, and all the staff needs to go because they suck. And Jimmy Haslam, if you don't get it fixed, you need to sell the team. There's some owner who actually doesn't have his head in his ass. You baseball fuck.